On Monday will be the culmination of the Boston Athletic Association's year-long salute to service. The BAA is recognizing the work of its volunteers, first responders, and the military.
On race day, there will be a special tribute to the servicemen who played an important but little-known role in the marathon's history. WBZ's Louisa Moller has the details.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure.
So we'll do that and call it a day?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Teamwork is something these runners know well. They are all military veterans.
I went to the Coast Guard Academy. I graduated. I was on a 270-foot cutter for 2 years.
I served as a combat medic with the infantry, deployed to Afghanistan with the 182nd Infantry.
I surprised everybody by joining the Army Reserves in the middle of senior year of high school.
That kinship has brought them together to recreate a unique moment in Boston Marathon history. 100 years ago, World War I was raging overseas, but the impact was felt right here at home, even by the BAA. Unsure if they'd have enough runners for the 1918 Boston Marathon, they enlisted 10-man teams and turned the marathon into a military relay. Those teams came from places like the Boston Navy Yard, the Springfield Armory, and Camp Devens, the winner of that relay.
When I started reading up on the history and the 100-year anniversary of this military relay that took place in 1918, and growing up, going down to the Boston Marathon as a kid, I thought I had to put my name in the hat and try to participate.
This year, 8 teams of 2, each representing one of the 8 cities and towns along the course, will hand off the baton from Hopkinton to Boston. 100 years ago, those servicemen ran to keep the Boston Marathon alive. Now these veterans run to honor them.
Knowing that our guys at the time mostly were getting ready to go off to World War I knew about what was happening for the Boston Marathon and the relay team, so it was really exciting to kind of see that being recognized.
For Laura Piscopo, the connection to World War I is powerful.
My grandfather, who I never met, he's a veteran of World War I, and I'm wearing it now. I'm actually going to run with his dog tag. It's almost a family heirloom. On the back of the dog tag, it has his thumbprint. So that had to hurt. That's not what we do now with dog tags.
Dennis Magnasco and Alexia Parks will run the final leg of the relay with the honor of crossing the finish line.
I've seen the excitement of runners crossing the finish line, and I'm excited to be a part of that for sure.
I think crossing the finish line is going to be unbeatable.
Even though these teams are only running a 3 to 4 mile stretch and not the whole 26.2, they're all business. Boston's Commissioner of Veterans Services, Giselle Sterling, is an alternate in case anyone else can't run. She's run Boston and knows the crowds will carry this team along the course.
I feel like a lot of that energy is just going to be focused on them because they represent so much as a team. That day is really about that energy that we carry and what we represent.
WBZ is proud to be your marathon station. You can watch the 122nd Boston Marathon live right here on WBZ Monday, April 16th.